Tigers. Today's game is our own Mamaroneck Tigers will take on our Edgemont Panthers, our away team. And we'll start off with the national anthem. And everyone could remove their caps, stand for the national anthem. Our starters for Edgemont. Starting at guard, Rachel Bernstein, number 5. Starting at guard, Sammy Ackerman, number 25. Starting at forward, Scarlett Krause, number 21. Starting at forward, Mahel Navandani, number 10. Starting at forward, Juliet Ogogagli, number 13. Edgemont is coached by assistant coach Mike Koza and head coach Larry Giustiani. And now for our own Mamaroneck Tigers. Starting at guard, Caitlin Welch, number 5. Starting at guard, Olivia O'Neill, number 15. Starting at guard, Catherine Barrios, number 21. Starting at forward, Ella McLaughlin, number 22. Captain, forward, Brooke Ritter, number 20. Tigers are coached by assistant coach Gabriel Geiser and head coach Yusuf Geiser. The officials for today's game are Dave Morrell and John Sora. Enjoy the game.
pair of teams looking for their second win of the season. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mamaroneck High School. It's the Edgemont Panthers visiting the Mamaroneck Tigers. I'm Ian Sachs, bringing you all the action live here on LMC TV and LMC TV Varsity Sports YouTube. And we are underway. The Panthers control the opening tip. That's Scarlett Cross bringing it up, and she puts up the first shot, misses it. Battle for the rebound, and it goes to the Tigers. Second meeting of the season between Edgemont and Mamaroneck. Drive to the lane, and too strong offensive rebound, put back and up by Ella McLaughlin. The senior forward getting the job done on the glass and the putback. Straight on three, banks in for Scarlett Kraus. Kraus joined in the starting lineup by Samantha Ackerman, Nahek Nanavati, Rachel Bornstein, and Juliet Goglia. As that three good for Olivia O'Neill. O'Neill joined in the starting lineup by McLaughlin, Catherine Barrios, Brooke Ritter, and Caitlin Welsh. 5-3 Mamaroneck lead. Jump ball, and it will go to Mamaroneck. Welsh running the point for Youssef Yazer's club. Looking inside, and it'll stay with Mamaroneck. 19 to shoot for the Tigers. O'Neill to inbound. Looks underneath, and that's Barrios, gets it blocked. It'll stay with Mamaroneck. Edgemont won the first meeting between these two clubs, 44-37 last Friday. Inside, and can't get it to fall. The putback, no good for Barrios. Once again, Rosick can't get that to fall. And the basket good for Kraus. She has all 5 of Edgemont's points. And we're all even at 5. Welsh in the lane draws the foul call. Foul on Juliet Goglia. Welsh good on the first to put the Tigers back in front. And she sinks both of them. Man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Bornstein one-on-one. Now that's Kraus. Her jumper's no good. And the rebound will head to Mamaroneck. Welsh turns it back for Barrios. Now Barrios, the long shot, no good. And Welsh gets the offensive rebound. Ritter called for the foul. Mamaroneck has the edge in terms of sheer number of players. Edgemont bringing just 9 to the game today. Mamaroneck with 15 on the roster, 13 suiting up today, as that shot's wild. Pass up ahead intended for O'Neal, and it will be a turnover. Ackerman well guarded by Welsh, and the ball to Mamaroneck. The Tigers, a young ball club this season. $15 to shoot for Mamaroneck. Inside once again, and McLaughlin called for the travel. McLaughlin getting a couple of touches in the paint on that last possession before ultimately turning it over. Barrios called for the foul. 35 feet from the basket. Bortstein inbounding. Bortstein from the corner, too short. Ritter taking it coast to coast, can't finish. Intercepted by O'Neal. Out ahead for Ritter. She'll pull it back. And the foul at the free throw line. Ackerman called for the foul. Her first, team second. Welsh finds Barrios. The three, good for Olivia O'Neal. Her second trifecta of the game, and it's a 10-5 Mamaroneck lead. The answer, no good for Kraus. Inside, and the and one. Ritter will head to the line. Foul called on Scarlett Kraus. So a timeout for Edgemont, and we'll come back with the and one free throw attempt for Brooke Ritter.
Larchmont Mamaroneck, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
Brooke Ritter looking to convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Inside of 3 minutes to go here in the first, and she misses that. 7-point lead for Mamaroneck. The feed inside and the basket good for Rachel Bortstein. Nice cut on the baseline by the senior guard. Nearly taken away, and now a offensive foul call on Welsh. That is her first substitution of the game as Samantha Rosick checks in, replacing Brooke Ritter. Rosick, just a sophomore, playing varsity for Youssef Geyser's team, and that jumper's no good. Rebound to Welsh. Out and running are the Tigers. O'Neal can't get that to fall. And Kraus pulls down the rebound. She'll bring it back the other way. The three ball, Bortstein is good. And just like that, it's back to a 2-point game. Foul on the catch. Bortstein whistled for the foul. Eleanor Hollander, another sophomore on the Tigers, checks in. Olivia O'Neal getting a breather. To the free throw line, that's Rosick. Now the elbow jumper for Welsh, no good. And Kraus pulls down the rebound. 90 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Taken away by Hollander. One person to beat, and she gets the basket. (14-10) Mamaroneck leads. The three off the mark. Long rebound off the Tigers. It will stay with Edgemont, and the Panthers make a pair of substitutions. Sarah Hu and Sydney Burak in the game. Hu with the ball now. She's just an 8th grader on this club. Turns it over as Barrios comes away with the steal. Triple teamed. Barrios puts it up and gets the basket. (16-10) Mamaroneck leads. 30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Possession to Mamaroneck. So the Tigers can hold for one final shot. 24.2 on the clock. Welsh will bring it up. Now 10 to shoot. The foul line jumper no good. Battle for the rebound. Tigers keep it. 5 to shoot. Now the elbow jumper short, and time will expire. 16-10. Mamaroneck leads through the first 8 minutes. We'll step aside. Second quarter coming up next.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org.
quarter, Mamaroneck with a 16-10 lead over Edgemont. Panthers will start the quarter with possession. Julia Hu into the game for Julia Hu into the game for Edgemont. And the 3-ball no good. Tigers ball. Slip inside, and the basket good for Ella McLaughlin. Her second bucket of the contest, and it's back to an 8-point lead from Mamaroneck. Who called for the travel? And Mamaroneck will look to bring the lead to double figures. Welsh on the drive, gets it taken away, put back, no shot as she traveled. That's Sarah Hu bringing the ball up. Gets it off to her sister, Julia. Ackerman now in the corner. Burak, the 3, out of bounds off the top of the backboard. Double dribble call on Barrios. So another turnover for the Tigers. Into the corner, that's Julia Hu. Her shot too high. Burak draws the foul on the dribble drive. McLaughlin called for the foul. And she'll check out as Julia Jacob checks in. Bortstein in the corner, that 3's good. And Rachel Bortstein up to 8 points. She has 8 of Edgemont's 13. The drive, Welsh gets the basket, finishing through the contact. Pace picking up a bit here. Bortstein's 3, just short. And a good rebound for Jacob. Mamaroneck off and running. The 3 for Welsh is good. They'll say it was a 2 just inside the 3-point line. Nine-point Mamaroneck lead. Hu passing it off to the elder Hu. Bortstein's 3 short again, and Jacob gets the rebound. Welsh will try a 3, that one's short. Put back, no good, and Edgemont comes away with it. 5 minutes to go before halftime. Hu's shot, and she gets fouled. Welsh called for her second foul. Annie O'Connell into the game for Mamaroneck, and A nearly full line change for Edgemont as 4 players check in. Julia Hu, the only player to stay on the court, and she swishes that one for Larry Gustiniani. Who makes both, and now she'll check out as Mehek Nanavati checks back into the game for the Panthers. 22-15, Mamaroneck leads. Long 2, no good for O'Connell. Tigers retain possession. That shot, no good. Another offensive rebound. Tigers stay with it, and a fresh 30 seconds. Two shots coming for Julia Jacob. Nanavati called for the foul. Jacob 0 for 2, and it remains a 7-point advantage. The jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, and Nanavati can't get it to fall before Agoglia cleans it up. O'Connell on the floater in the lane. The putback, no good. Once again, Jacob gets it. Jacob, another offensive rebound. Edgemont comes away with it. Sarah Hu will pull it back out. Panthers can pull within 2 or 3. And Mamaroneck comes away with it. Quickly ahead in the basket, good for Catherine Barrios. Lead back to 7 for the Tigers. Errant pass from Valentina Russo gives the ball back to Mamaroneck. 3:10 to go in the first half. Mamaroneck comes up empty on that possession. Who shot wild? Possession stays with Edgemont. Julia Hu replacing Sarah Hu. Foul underneath. Called on Catherine Barrios. 6th foul on Mamaroneck for the half. Camille Goda into the game. From the elbow, no good. Offensive rebound and the putback in for Nanavati. Go inside for Jacob, can't finish. Offensive putback, good for Hollander. Her second basket. Two teams going shot for shot. Who dumps it off? That's Russo on the drive. And the rebound to O'Neal. Coast to coast, O'Neal can't finish. And Russo pulls down the rebound. Inside of 2 minutes to go before halftime. Trying to run the pick and roll, nicely defended by Mamaroneck. Looking to run here, but turning it over as Kraus comes up with the steal. Hollander with the rebound, now quickly ahead, and Hollander tosses it out of bounds. The ball getting stuck behind the basket. Not every day you see a ball land up there. So we will switch game balls, as the first game ball will remain stuck behind the backboard. Seven-point edge for Mamaroneck. The nice basket for Ackerman. Makes it a 5-point game. Inside of a minute to go in the second quarter. O'Neal driving baseline and drawing the contact. She'll head to the line for two. Kraus called for the foul. That's her second foul. She'll head to the bench as Sydney Burak back into the game. O'Neal goes 1 for 2. 6-point advantage for Mamaroneck. Edgemont can go 2 for 1 if it chooses. Bortstein in the lane, gets the foul call. She'll head to the line. McLaughlin called for the foul, her second. Bortstein can get into double figures with a make here. So Bortstein up to 10 points for Edgemont. Timeout for Mamaroneck. 35.3 remaining on the clock. The Tigers have led for the entirety of the game so far, holding a 4-point lead at this point. Led 16-10 after the first quarter. Leading scorer so far for Mamaroneck. Pretty balanced scoring effort so far. Olivia O'Neal with 7. Caitlin Welsh with 6. Barrios and McLaughlin each with 4. Ritter at 2. Hollander with 4. As for Edgemont, it's Bortstein with 10. Kraus at 5. And then 2 all the way down for Hu, Nanavati, Agoglia, and Ackerman. Welsh bringing it up for Mamaroneck. Turns it over Who on the steal. Shot clock turned off. 15 seconds to go. Borgstein over for Ackerman. Her three is good. Ackerman making it a 1-point game. 5 seconds to go. Mamaroneck has to hurry here. And it trickles out of bounds. Offensive foul call on Caitlin Welsh. That's her third foul. And 1.4 remaining on the clock. Edgemont will inbound. The heave well short. So a little flurry for the Panthers to close the half, and they pull back within one. Halftime here from Mamaroneck High School with the Tigers clinging to a 27-26 lead.
Larchmont Mamaroneck, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
Do you need space for a meeting, conference, or presentation?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our 768 square foot studio space is ideal for many types of productions, readings, recitals, rehearsals, and workshops. The space has video recording capability, as well as daylight temperature lighting, green screen, and stage. 2 additional rooms at 208 and 156 square feet can be used for any of your needs. Auditions, meetings, classes, workshops, one-on-one instructions, and more. Both rooms feature video monitors with Chromecasting capability, making presentations a breeze.
To reserve one or more of our spaces, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
My name is Sean. I am a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be like in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. Just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, you know, kind of feels like a family.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Everywhere you looked, you saw pain and loss.
The situation was dire, and I think we all needed to see some light in the darkness.
If you turned on the TV at night, all you saw were stories of loss and fear.
But on a local level, there was hope. And those were the stories that we wanted to focus on.
LMC stepped in and served as a communication bridge, not only to disseminate important information, but also to uplift our community.
LMC was able to showcase so many heroic acts taking place locally, stories that without hyperlocal media wouldn't have reached a viewing audience.
Welcome to LMC Media and our Community Conversations.
Our Community Conversations pieces were one way to let everyone know that despite all of the terrible tragedies taking place, there were amazing things happening in our community.
People look to those stories for hope and connection. I think that's what's so important. The fact that LMC has kept us all connected.
LMC taught us how to come together digitally. They helped us with every Zoom meeting from the start till now and kept us being able to connect with you.
I just want to thank LMC Media for being there for us throughout this emergency and for helping us look out for one another. You're a vital part of this community, and we could not function and govern and take care of our residents without your vital input.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high-definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
LMC Media's YouTube channel is where you can connect to your community. You can easily find your favorite videos in a playlist or keyword search. Videos are added daily relating to your community, weekly updates, talk shows.
Welcome to another community conversation. I'm Michael Witch for LMC Media.
How-tos, and municipal meetings. Stay connected through video. Check it out and subscribe.
Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Roku in full high definition? Go to streaming channels and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand. Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Apple TV in full high definition? Go to the App Store and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand.
Large Mamaroneck, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
Start of the second half, Mamaroneck clinging to a 27-26 lead over Edgemont. The Panthers closing that first half on a 7-1 run. Mamaroneck starting out with the ball, working it inside in the basket, good for Ella McLaughlin. She's up to 6 points for the contest, lead back to 3 for the Tigers. Ian Sachs bringing you all the action here from Mamaroneck High School. Errant pass and a turnover by the Panthers. Mamaroneck controlled the lead for the entirety of that first half. And then it was a late run by the Panthers to pull back within one, the closest it had been since the early going. Mamaroneck looking for more of a cushion here, but a turnover. And we head back the other way. Both teams playing condensed schedules this season. 34 games in the book, just a little over a week into the season. Working it inside, now back out. Thought about the three. And now the long jumper for Agoglia runs out. Quickly ahead, and the transition layup good for O'Neal. She has a team high 9. The steal and 2-on-1 opportunity. The pull-up short. That was Welsh who tried her hand in it. Shot altered, and Mamaroneck comes away with it. Ritter, full head of steam, can't get it to fall. The putback good from Barrios. The first 6 points of the half, all to Mamaroneck, and the lead back up to 7. Turnover, and Mamaroneck gets the ball back. Nanavati checks back into the game for Edgemont, replacing Sydney Burak. O'Neal's three is off the mark. Tigers keep the ball, and Welsh gets the shot. Can't fall. Ackerman, the floater, good. Back to a 5-point game. Possession will stay with the Tigers. Mamaroneck to inbound underneath its own basket. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Ritter trying to feed it inside. McLaughlin puts up a shot, gets her own rebound, and gets fouled. Referees will confer. So McLaughlin will attempt 2 free throws. Goes 0 for 2. Agoglia with the rebound. That 3 rims in for Ackerman. She's up to 10. And it's back to a 2-point game. The floater too strong. And Nanavati gets the rebound. Edgemont can tie or take the lead here. Bortstein draws the jump ball. Possession will stay with Edgemont. That's who on the drive. Looking baseline. Nanavati's shot no good. Bortstein, the 3 is good, and Edgemont goes back in front. 34-33. Now the turnover. Edgemont looking for more here. Going back the other way, McLaughlin gets the basket. She's up to 8. Tigers back in front by 1. Three tried too strong from Nanavati. Inside McLaughlin. She's in double figures. And a timeout for Edgemont. Panthers took the lead momentarily, but 4 straight for Mamaroneck, and the Tigers back in front.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
To go here in the third quarter. 37-34, Mamaroneck lead over Edgemont. Underneath, and the foul call. Tigers wanting a jump ball, but instead it'll be a foul call on Samantha Rosick. 2 free throws for Julia Agoglia.
Where's your spot, Jay? First catch. Hey, box out.
She goes 1 for 2. 2-point game. Fast-paced third quarter so far. And that's a jumper for Rosick. Her first basket of the contest. Who dumping it off for Agoglia, can't finish. And Rosick gets the rebound and then draws the foul. Agoglia picking up her 3rd foul. The 3 tried, not there for Welsh. Now the battle for the rebound. And it'll stay with Mamaroneck. Shot clock will be set to 27. Inside, McLaughlin can't get it to fall. It'll stay with the Tigers. Four-point Mamaroneck lead. Welsh inbounding. Rosick from the elbow. And the rebound to Agoglia. Who back for Nanavati. 10 to shoot for Edgemont. Trying a little 2-man game, and the Tigers come away with it. Transition layup good for Barrios. She's up to 8. And it's a 6-point advantage. Nanavati can't get that to fall. Last touch by Mamaroneck. It'll stay with Edgemont. Less than a minute to go. And Hollander checks back in from Mamaroneck, replacing O'Neill. 28 to shoot for the Panthers. Agoglia gets fouled on the way up. McLaughlin called for her 3rd foul.
Hey, box out! Box out!
Salvages going 1 for 2. 5-point Mamaroneck lead. Edgemont sitting in a 2-3 zone, and Welsh attacks it with the dribble drive. Good for the basket. And the lead back up to 7. Who turns it over? And Mamaroneck can hold for one final shot with a 7-point advantage. Welsh, her long two, no good. Mamaroneck gets the rebound. And Edgemont takes it away. 2 seconds to go. The half-court heave, not in time. And with that, Mamaroneck will take a 7-point lead into the final quarter. The Tigers up 43-36.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org.
Start of the fourth quarter, Mamaroneck with a 43-36 advantage over Edgemont. It was a 1-point game at halftime, and then Mamaroneck won that third quarter 16-10 to create a little separation. The corner jumper no good for Rosick. Tigers retained possession on the offensive rebound. The scoop up and under from Rosick. Good, and the sophomore showing some flashes on the baseline. Lead back up to 9. Kraus over for Ackerman. The nice feed underneath, and Goglia gets the basket. Goglia is up to 6 points. Tigers looking to go inside for McLaughlin. It'll stay with Mamaroneck.
Sarah, just stay with 5 and let till she crosses to the right. Stay when she goes left. Stay with 5, Sarah, like I said. See what I said?
Rosick left alone, short on that one, gets her own rebound, and then losing it off her foot. Who up ahead gets it taken away by Welsh. Tigers looking to run here. Rosick inside and called for the travel. Minute and a half gone by here in the fourth. Kraus in the lane, can't get that one to fall. Rosick the rebound. Hollander on the drive, sticks it out for Welsh. Now her jumper too strong, and Rossick gets the offensive rebound up and can't get that to fall. Ackerman bringing it up for Edgemont. Goglia can't get it to fall. And Mamaroneck will pull it up in the half court. Welsh for three, that one's good. Caitlin Welsh into double figures at 11. And a timeout for Edgemont. The Tigers have opened up a double-digit lead here in the fourth. 5:13 to go, we'll step aside.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high-definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
Back here on LMC TV Varsity Sports, the Mamaroneck with a 10-point lead and the block, but a foul call on that one. McLaughlin whistled for the foul. That's her fourth. Looked clean initially, but Bortstein will head to the line. Bortstein sinks both. She's up to 15 for the contest. So McLaughlin out of the game for the Tigers. She has 8 points in addition to those 4 fouls. Rossick sticks it up and can't get it to fall. Edgemont with numbers here. That's who dumping it off for Borstein. And just like that, it's back to a 6-point game.
Stay low, girls. Watch the waist. You're containing. You're challenging shots. You're not fouling. Contain.
Rossick gets the basket in traffic. What a move by the sophomore. Nanavati's jumper no good. Rossick the rebound. What a second half Rossick is having. Getting it done offensively and defensively. Passing it out, the long jumper too strong. And the rebound out of bounds, it'll stay with Mamaroneck. Goglia back into the game, replacing Nanavati for Edgemont. 3:43 to go, an 8-point lead for Mamaroneck. Rossick can't handle the inbounds pass, and Edgemont takes over. Foul away from the ball Barrios called for her third.
23. Hey, Sam, watch your corner. Sam, watch your corner. Tonight. Get up. We're 23. Brook your middle.
The three for Bornstein short. Ackerman the follow. She's up to 12. And a timeout for Mamaroneck. 3:11 to go. Tigers looking for their second win of the season, up 6.
Larchmont Mamaroneck, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media. Building community through media.
Back here at Mamaroneck High School, 3:10 to go. The Tigers clinging to a 6-point advantage. Edgemont won the first meeting of these two clubs by 7 on Friday. Mamaroneck looking for the split. The pass off the hands of McLaughlin. Not what Coach Yiser wanted out of the timeout. But Edgemont with an opportunity to potentially cut the lead in half. And a 3-second call underneath. So 2 turnovers out of the timeout. And a pair of substitutions for the Tigers. Welsh, Hollander, O'Neill, Barrios, and McLaughlin, the 5 for Mamaroneck. As that one goes out for Edgemont, it's Hu, Bornstein, Agoglia, Kraus, and Ackerman. Cross-court pass, the 2, no good. And Hollander bringing it up ahead for Barrios. Timeout for Mamaroneck. 2:01 to go here in the contest. And it'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. It's a good opportunity to remind you that you can watch every Mamaroneck and Roneck game broadcast on LMC TV. You can watch it live on LMC TV as well as on the LMC TV Varsity Sports YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/LMC Varsity Sports. And LMC is a nonprofit organization run by donations. You feel free to donate at lmcmedia.org/donate. So we'll reset here with Mamaroneck inbounding underneath its own basket. 21 to go on the shot clock. 6-point Tigers edge, and the layup can't fall for McLaughlin. And then a foul on the rebound. called on McLaughlin. That is her 5th foul, so she is done for the afternoon. McLaughlin finishing with 10 points as Brooke Ritter checks back in. .145 to go. Ackerman on the drive. She's up to 14 for the game. And it's a 4-point lead. 90 seconds to go. O'Neal over for Barrios. 10 to shoot for Mamaroneck. Now 5. Hollander puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Her own rebound, and she will head to the line. Goglia called for the foul. Hollander missing the first one. Goes 1 for 2. A minute 10 to go. 5-point Mamaroneck lead and a timeout for Edgemont. It'll be a full timeout for the Panthers, trailing by 5. We'll step aside. Final 65 seconds coming up next. Back here at Mamaroneck High School, Tigers with a 5-point lead, 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. Edgemont ball. And who will run the point? Around the Kraus screen. Ackerman pulls it back out. That's Kraus, less than 10 to shoot for the Panthers. Borgstein draws the foul. Hollander called for the foul. It'll be Edgemont ball underneath. .46 to go, a fresh 30-second shot clock for Edgemont. Goglia can't get that to fall. Foul, or rather a timeout called by the Tigers. And it'll be a full timeout. So 42.1 seconds to go. We'll step aside with Mamaroneck leading by 5.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media.
Back here, 42.1 seconds to go. Mamaroneck leading by 5 and a foul call on Scarlett Kraus. That's just the second foul on the Panthers, so they'll have to give a lot more. They did a good job defensively here in the second half. That one called on Bortstein. So in order to put Mamaroneck on the line, still 4 more fouls to get there. Rather 2 more, and so the foul call. But Mamaroneck will go to the free throw line. Samantha Ackerman called for her second foul. And Julia Jacob will head to the line. Jacob too strong on that one. Now 0 for 3 from the charity stripe. A timeout for Edgemont. And so a quick reset here. Mamaroneck with a 5-point advantage, 36.2 seconds to go. Both teams coming into this game at 1 and 3. Mamaroneck has led for just about the entirety of the game. It was a 6-point lead for Mamaroneck late in the second quarter. Then Edgemont made a furious comeback in the final seconds to pull within 1. And it was a 27-26 game at halftime with Mamaroneck in front. 2 teams trading baskets in the early going of the third. Edgemont took a quick, brief lead in the third quarter. Mamaroneck then used a 4-0 run to take the lead back and has led ever since, clinging to a 5-point advantage now and looking to seal its second victory of the season. Julia Jacob, her second free throw is off the mark. Edgemont gets the rebound. That's Bortstein. And the Panthers can pull back within 2. Bortstein shot short, and Jacob gets the rebound, and then the foul given by who? That's who's first. So it will be free throws the rest of the way for Mamaroneck now. 22.7 on the clock. And a pair of free throws for Welsh. Tigers struggling at the free throw line with a chance to put the game on ice. Jacob a moment ago just missed 2. Then Welsh missed the first one. This to make it a 6-point game. And Welsh does just that. Welsh up to 12 for the contest. Edgemont has to go quickly here, trailing by 6. And the pass thrown out of bounds, looking for Bortstein. 14.5 to go. pass tipped. It'll stay with Mamaroneck. And now they'll inbound from the baseline. Barrios inbounding for the Tigers. They get it to Welsh, and Welsh gets tied up with Ackerman. 10.7 to go for the game. A pair of free throws for Welsh. This to make it a 2-possession contest. Junior makes it a 7-point game, looking to make it an 8-point edge, and she does. So Welsh up to 14 for the game, inside of 10 seconds. And the steal for Welsh, that will seal the contest. Welsh gets the layup right before the buzzer, and Mamaroneck claims victory over Edgemont. Final score 56-46. So a big fourth quarter for Mamaroneck to pull ahead, extend the lead up to double figures, and a 10-point win for Mamaroneck. Welsh leading the way with 16 points for Mamaroneck. Also in double figures, Ella McLaughlin with 10 points. Edgemont led by Rachel Bortstein's 15 and Samantha Ackerman's 14 points. So Mamaroneck improves to 2-3 on the season. Edgemont falls to 1-4. For our cameraman, Chris Lavina, and our producer, director, and executive sports director, Rob Moretti, I'm Ian Sachs saying so long from Mamaroneck High School. The Tigers win it 56-46.